directly to the people. Whether she was addressing priests, diplomats, or spice traders with suspicious mustaches, Cleopatra had a linguistic tool belt ready. If she were alive today, she'd run circles around Google Translate, and she'd do it in heels. And let's be honest, when you're juggling siblings, Romans, assassins, and the occasional god complex, it's very handy to be able to insult someone fluently in 9 different tongues. She could probably switch from sweet-talking to soul-crushing mid-sentence without skipping a beat. Imagine a tense negotiation. The Roman envoy makes a snide remark. Cleopatra pauses, smiles politely, and replies with something in median that translates to, "Tell your Senate I'm unimpressed and your toga needs ironing." Mic drop. Multilingual mic drop. This wasn't just about diplomacy, it was about power. Cleopatra used her words like weapons, sharp, precise, and always delivered with a perfectly timed eyebrow raise. In a world where most rulers needed translators, Cleopatra needed an audience. And while the Romans loved to call her a sorceress, what really terrified them was that she could argue, negotiate, and flirt, all without letting them know who was actually in charge. Spoiler, it was her. Ah yes, the legendary Pearl incident. A moment in ancient history where wealth, ego, and chemistry came together for the world's most bougie science experiment. The story comes courtesy of Pliny the Elder, a Roman writer known for documenting everything from volcanoes to the lifespan of elephants with varying degrees of accuracy. But if this one is true, and let's pretend it is, because it's hilarious, Cleopatra once made a bet with Mark Antony that she could host the most expensive banquet in history. Mark Antony, the Roman general who could conquer armies but not common sense, called her bluff. Cleopatra calmly accepted the challenge, as one does when you're bored and have access to half the GDP of the ancient world. The next day, she brought out a simple meal. Nothing outrageous. Mark Antony raised an eyebrow. This? The most expensive feast in history? It was practically a Caesar salad without the branding. Cleopatra, unfazed, then produced one of her legendary pearl earrings. Enormous, flawless, and worth a literal kingdom, and casually dropped it into a goblet of vinegar. Ancient vinegar, mind you, was strong enough to clean a chariot axle, dissolve bad decisions, and apparently, pearls. With a little patience and a lot of dramatic flair, the pearl dissolved, more or less, in the acidic concoction. Cleopatra then drank the entire thing.